So basically, I was talking about something in the office, yeah, and I said something about, oh, maybe something like in the line of, oh, God will help us, something like that. Basically, God will help us. And then my colleague responded, and it was like, God, not like he does anything for me. A lot of people go to church with a very judgmental mindset. You're looking down on someone based on how they dress. You feel like you're better than everybody. You feel like you're the only one that will make it to heaven on the last day. That is the reason why a lot of people, I'm sorry, like this my colleague came about. Hi loves, and welcome to my channel. If you are a newbie, meaning that you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Cheta and I create amazing content in Abuja, Nigeria. You are definitely welcome on board. If you are a returnee, that is, you have been with me through thick and thin. You've been with me all this while. I am so grateful to you guys, and I'm thankful, and you guys have my heart for your continuous support in helping me grow on this platform, and I do not take it for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please kindly click the subscribe button down below. Also, I have a lot of amazing videos that you would like to watch. Like this video now, it is a masterpiece. You really would want to watch it, and then a lot of other videos. I'll add a link to some of my amazing videos in the description box below, as well as add them in the cards above. So please, I beg, go and subscribe so that you don't miss out on content coming here, because we bring back to back amazing content and you want to be informed once they drop. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, let's get right into today's video. Yeah, I'm sure the OGs can see a change in my background. I'm trying to bring variety for you guys, so I'm using a different background. Basically, I'm filming from my balcony, and that's why you might hear a bit of noise here and there, but that's why I'm trying to put my mic very close to my mouth so that you guys don't the noise does not interfere. Basically, now let me know if you enjoy the fact that I changed the environment, like you like that vibe, so that I can keep trying my best to improve on my environment, changing my environment so I don't stay in one place all the time. Okay, now today's video, I actually want to share my thoughts on the true meaning of Christianity. Today is a Sunday, and I'm actually dressed up. Once I'm done here, now I'll go put on my clothes and go to church. So I'm about to go to church, but I just said to sit down and share my true thoughts on Christianity. Now, before I do that, I also want to share a few experiences I've had here and there. First of all, I want to point out to those that are new to this channel, I am a Christian. I was born into an Anglican, the Anglican denomination of Christianity, but I'm currently a Pentecostal. So my family will transition from the Anglican to the Pentecostal. Nevertheless, I schooled in a Baptist secondary school, Baptist nursery and primary school, Abuja, as well as Baptist high school, Abuja. And I also was opportune to school in a Catholic university, Caritas University, Enugu. So at this point, I think I have major experience here and there with regards to a number of Christian denominations, basically. And now, for those who do not know, I mean, if you're living under the rock, you don't know what Christianity is. Christianity basically are people that believe in Jesus Christ and God. He died on the cross for us, he saved us, and they go to church and they use the Bible. This is just the basic definition of Christianity. Now I'm trying to make this video really heart to heart, so I don't even want to bring out notes. I'm just talking right from my head. So I would have loved to Google what Christianity truly means. Maybe I also add what I discover later on the screen. But basically, the idea is that we are believers in God, Jesus Christ, and the fact that Jesus Christ died on the cross to redeem us. And then we go to church, and then we also use the Bible. But in the true sense of Christianity, I feel like that's not all it entails. I mean, and a lot of people know that that's not all it entails. There's a lot that it entails. Now, I'll quickly share a brief story. So basically, I was talking about something in the office, yeah, and I said something about, oh, maybe something like in the line of, oh, God will help us, something like that. Basically, God will help us. And then my colleague responded, and it was like, God, not like he does anything for me. And I was startled. So I decided to dig deeper, and I'm like, hello, what's up? Are you okay? He now started telling me how he doesn't believe in God, and he has seen a lot of things, blah 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 blah, blah, saying a ton of things basically. Now, I I felt bad for him, and having been that, I also know someone else basically that used to be he's a Catholic. He went to the seminary school, but right now he doesn't believe in God. He doesn't go to church, and I know that there are not a lot of people like that are living on earth that don't have any form of religious, will I say, denomination or group that they fall within. They just believe in existence. Oh, I came into existence. And some of these people actually, they grew from maybe different, a Christian background, a Muslim background, so many backgrounds, but they just feel like God does not exist, or God has not done stuff for them out of frustration and whatnot. I really cannot tell. But then here, I was thinking about it this morning when preparing for church, and then it dropped something in my heart basically. A lot of Christians, my question now is, yeah, this guy does not believe in Christianity, but you that call yourself a Christian, now I'm just sharing my thought on Christianity. What do you think Christianity really means? Do you think Christianity only means, oh, I'm a Christian, they call me a Christian, I'm a child of God, I'm a Pentecostal, I'm a Catholic, I'm an Anglican, I'm a whatever the case may be, I go to church, I believe in God, I trust in God? But I don't know, I feel like a lot of us, this is a question we should ask ourselves. Can people look at your life and see Christ in it? Basically, that's the idea of Christianity to me. Can people look at you without you telling them I'm a Christian? They just look at you and they'll be like, oh, this guy is genuinely a Christian, because his lifestyle, his personality, the way he looks, the way he behaves, his attitude towards people actually is plain Christianity. A lot of people feel like Christianity is going to church, being a leader in church, being an elder in church, but no, that's not it. Can we see Christ in you? A lot of people go to church with a very judgmental mindset. You're looking down on someone based on how they dress. You feel like you're better than everybody. You feel like you're the only one that will make it to heaven on the last day. You are a mommy in church. You're looking at this one. Who is this one? I beg, she has not seen what I've seen in Christianity. You're a daddy in church. You feel like, oh, this one is not up to my level. But yet, you treat people anyhow. You talk down to people. You are so prideful, like people can't even come close to you because of your attitude. You're a daddy in church, sometimes you are even a pastor. You talk down on people, you behave so cruel to people. You're driving on the road and there's someone trying to come, and you know, close marking, I must pass before you, whether you like it or not. After I'm rushing for church, it's a Sunday morning, I'm rushing for church, I must pass that road before you. You can't even show patience, and you call yourself a Christian. You judge people based on the way they look. Have you looked within? You that is judging someone, have you looked at your lifestyle within? You are so brutal to say, a lot of people think Christianity is only, oh, fornication, adultery, this. Like, have you looked at your lifestyle? Can you align it to that of Christ? I mean, we are emulating Christ. Bible says we are like Christ. Can we see Christ in you? Can we see God in you? Can we look at you and see God in you? I think this is a question for our hearts, because a lot of us feel Christianity is only, oh, I go to church, I give offering, I pay my tithe. No. The question you should ask yourself is, can people see you and see Christ? Can people look at your lifestyle and see Christ in you? And I'm sorry to say, but it's because a lot of us that call ourselves Christian were so wicked to people. Your house helps. People can clearly see that, oh, they are your house helps, because you treat them, you make them look very separate from your children. You are so mean to people. People can't greet you and you respond. You're always finding faults in people. You're not accommodating. That is the reason why a lot of people, I'm sorry, like this, my colleague came about. They look at people that call themselves so-called Christians. They were born into the religion. They go to church. They see people that call themselves Christian are the complete opposite of what Christianity should look like. And because of that, they feel like, oh, what it is not even worth it. What's this religion all about? I mean, the story I shared about my colleague that was being in a seminary school, he said what he saw in seminary school just made him feel like this Christianity of it, please leave it. Let me just live my life. Whenever I have the time to pray, I'll pray. If I don't, then let it go. So my question to all of you is, before pointing your finger and judging people, before pointing your finger and talking about people, have you asked yourself some basic question? Can people see me and see Christ? Do I meet people and I don't have to tell them, oh, I'm a Christian? They just look at me and they say, definitely this person is a Christian. I think that's a question and a take home for all of us. This video is going to be as short and concise as can ever be, basically. Nevertheless, I want to talk to those who are probably struggling because of this. So like I said, a lot of people are struggling. They feel like, oh, Christ doesn't exist, because I can't even see Christ in the church. These days you can't see Christ in church, you can't see God in church, you can't see the reflection of God in a lot of so-called Christians. So they feel like, what's the need? But I want to just encourage you this morning to know that Christ exists, God exists. No matter what you think you may have seen, no matter what you think you're going through, always believe that God exists, and do not look at others. At the end of the day, Christianity is a personal race. You know where you're running to, you know where where you want to end up in, basically. So do not look at others and use it to judge or make yourself feel like you have to be a certain kind of way, or have to back out from Christianity or whatever religion it is that you are in. Just keep striving, keep pushing, keep trusting and believing in the process. I mean, if you look at the lifestyle of Christians, if I look at the lifestyle of some of the major Christians around me, trust me, I would have backed out since. But because I know the God I serve, I read my Bible, I know what I believe, I feel like I don't have to be worried about whatever anybody thinks, basically. So yeah, I think that's about it, the long and short of this video. Like I said, it's going to be a very short video. I just want to believe that I was able to drop a message out there for one Christian or the other. Take it upon yourself today and tell yourself that today I do not want to tell people I'm a Christian. I want my lifestyle to portray this Christianity that I am always talking about, basically. And yeah, without plenty rambling, I think that's about what it is. That is the punchline of today's video. Please help me comment. I know there are some things I might have missed out on, but let me know in the comment section below. Anything you think. Yeah, one more thing, instead of judging people, why not talk to them and draw them closer to Christ? And another thing is, you don't have to draw people closer to Christ using you're not in the military, you don't have to force them. Just drag them to Christ in a very, very loving, and like, let them be convicted by themselves. Let not be a force, let them be convicted by themselves, basically. And yeah, drop in the comment section below any section of this topic that you feel like I might not have addressed properly, or I might not have talked out very well, or your thoughts with regards to true Christianity, basically. And yeah, please subscribe if you have not, like this video if you enjoyed what I said, and ask any questions too also in the comment section below. And thank you. Please also share it with your friends, because this is more like an evangelism to people out there. Share it with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.